This history is specifically about Jamaica, even though it happened in the U.S. Nevertheless, the history is about Jamaica, from someone born and raised here. Are you familiar with Jamaican terminology, Boasy house slave? In Jamaican patois, Boasy means boastful or arrogant. The term house slave historically refers to enslaved people who worked in the master's house rather than the fields. These house slaves were often seen as more privileged compared to field slaves, sometimes resulting in tensions or perceptions of arrogance. Therefore, in the context I am referring to, Boasy house slave is someone who is perceived as overly proud or arrogant, particularly if they are seen as having a relatively privileged position compared to others. This term is used to critique individuals who, despite being part of an oppressed group, align themselves with the oppressor or exhibit a sense of superiority. Boasy house slave terminology is widely used in Jamaica, but many might not know its origin or history. In Jamaican history, some house slaves who were their master's favorites inherited slaves. This video is about black people owning slaves in Jamaica. It's important to understand that this wasn't a case of black individuals going to Africa to buy slaves. Instead, it happened through inheritance. These black slave owners didn't typically have large plantations like their white counterparts. However, their attitudes and actions towards their fellow black people often mirrored those of the colonizers. Hence, the phrase, Boasy house slave, emerges as a testament to this complex dynamic. This continued until the 1st of August 1838 when slavery was fully abolished in Jamaica. I say, fully abolished, because slavery was somewhat abolished in 1834. Boasy house slaves still exist today.